in tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces turn stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Good morning, good people. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Another day of in the neighborhood, I guess, right? Another day to bring you guys some info from the trial. All right, those who are here, welcome to the infamous channel. Today we're going to talk about day one of jury selection in the Little Durk trial. I have a video for you. I have a video of a lawyer who was actually there. Him and I met during the YSL trial, and we have developed a friendship, associateship. All right, but let me go ahead and tell you what happened, and also I got some things to explain to you regarding to the process. Hold on a second. All right, let's go ahead on. Let me show you the video of an attorney who is actually at the trial. All right, let's go. This is the lawyer for workers. All right, he's out of New York. I met him during the YSL trial. Here we go.
Little Durk update. Day one of the trial is in the books. This trial started as every trial starts. Jury selection. How does jury selection start? Voir dire. What is voir dire? You get to question the jurors to see if they have biases that would make them an unfair juror for either side. Now, what really happens in voir dire is the attorneys are looking for jurors that are biased in their side. Sadly, what happens very often with jury selection in cases like this, think about the defendant, who's in the box. It's usually a young man. Often it's a young black man. When you look at the jurors pool that they're selecting from, by and large, young men are not there. Young black men, I haven't seen one in the last 4 or 5 jury selections that I've been to. So to the extent you're supposed to get judged by a jury of your peers, if you're a young black man, it's just unfortunate. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a juror summons, go. Okay, please, all of you, go. Now, Today, in the jury pool, we did not see who's in the jury pool because they had the jurors upstairs in one courtroom and the public and the media in another courtroom, audio only, so you could not actually see the makeup of the juror pool. I would guess there's probably very few or no young men, probably no young black men. It will be unfortunate, but it is the case in every single criminal trial basically across this country. Now, for this jury, how it's going to get picked, there's 80 potential jurors in the pool. 16 will be picked. 12 will sit on the jury. 4 will serve as alternates. Today, the judge gave a questionnaire for all of the jurors to fill out. They will fill out the questionnaire, and then tomorrow, the attorneys will have a chance to review their responses and then examine the jurors, pose questions to the jurors to determine whether or not they can be fair. Also interesting, the defense asked that their investigator be allowed to run background checks on the jurors to find and probe for bias. The prosecution was not trying to have it saying, no, we don't want their investigator to be able to go and do a background check. The judge ruled in favor of the defense and said the background checks are allowed.
Wow.
What will happen in this case? Look, you got to remember what happened in the Diddy case. It's not just murder for hire. There's also lesser counts, stalking, that carries significant penalties. So Durk's going to need a complete victory if he wants his freedom. I will be covering the case, giving you the blow-by-blow. Each video will take you through the sequence of events that's been happening. None of the headlines are sensationalization, just the play-by-play. Hopefully I can keep it up. I do have commitments. This trial could go a pretty long time, so let's see how it goes. Little Durk update. Day one of.
All right, so that's the lawyer for the worker. That is, if you want to follow him, the lawyer for the worker. I personally know him. He's a great guy to follow. He is actually an attorney out of New York, okay? An attorney out of New York. Him and I have a great relationship. I definitely need to call him since I know he's over there now. But I'll give him a call and have a conversation with him so we can get more insiders information. Okay, let me explain some stuff to you guys, okay? You have heard him say that that the jurors were in one room, on the 10th floor, and they were on the, what do you call that room? Overflow. The observers and reporters are on overflow. Let me tell you why this is happening that way. Because they have 80 jurors, right? 80 jurors that they're going to select from, and they have seated all 80 jurors in the courtroom. So that means there's not enough room for anybody else. That usually happens when you have a large amount of jurors for the jury selection process. So instead of just first come, first serve for just a little smaller, they don't know the amount of seats that's going to be taken up. So what they do make it fair. They put everybody on the overflow and just do the audio, okay? So that is one of the reasons, okay? Now, let's go ahead over the jury selection number. As you heard, he said there is going to be 16 seated jurors, okay? 12 are going to be actual jurors making the decision, and they're going to have 4 alternate, okay? That's just in case one juror gets sick or something happened, that one of the 4s will be moved over to that seat, okay? That is happening. That happens because they don't want any interruption of the whole proceeding. Meaning, say if a juror gets sick, right? They only have 12 jurors, right? They have to have 12 jurors seated at all time. So if that one gets sick and they don't have an alternate to come and take the place of that one, because once that one gets sick and he can't be there for that one day, he's going to be removed because he's going to miss something, or he or she going to miss something in that trial that you can't miss. So what they do, they put alternates there that's going to listen to everything of the trial. And then at the end, once they have concluded and both sides has rested, then they're going to take the alternate and tell them, thank you for a good job that you did. Thank you for staying there. But you guys, we don't need you anymore because we have the jurors to deliberate. So the juror is going to deliberate without the alternate. The alternate is going to be released, okay? So they just do it so there is no interruption. Because just in case somebody gets sick or somebody has something to do or something happens, they can replace that one person with an alternate. That is the reason for that. All right. Now, they have 80 people to choose from. And let me explain to you why there's such a large number. Remember yesterday we discussed there's 3 defendants, right? And they're going to have a chance to strike. So they want to have an even amount of numbers to be able to strike. So the 3 defendants going to get a certain amount, right? Say they get 10, right? So 10, 10, 10, that's 30, right? And then they're going to have 6 on the prosecution side because you're going to match each of the defendant, right? So they're going to have 6, meaning they're going to have, is it 6? Yeah, 6. Is it 6 or is it 9? Can y'all count? If it's 3 defendant, 3, 6, no, I think they're going to have 9. They're going to have 9 to strike. Is that correct, y'all? Is that correct? Because 3 defendants. Yeah, they're going to have 9. The prosecution gets to have 9 individuals they're going to strike. Where this highs have, I don't know. Same amount, whatever amount the other side have, that's what they're going to get. I can't add right now. My brain is acting up. Okay? But they're going to have it evenly. So if defendant 1 gets to strike 10 people, they get to get 10 on this side, 10 for the second juror, and 10 for the third defendant. So they get a total of 30 while they get 30 on this side. Get it? I think we got it, right? We got it. I'm trying to use even numbers that help us out. So 30 and 30 is 60, right? And you're going to have 16 left over, right? So right now, if you have 80 people minus the 16 is going to give you what? 64. I'm just giving you those numbers, okay? 64. So 64 out of the 60, they're going to get rid of 4 people automatically. And then they get to strike 60 people altogether. And then once that's over with, they move on. They have the jurors have a seat, and that's it. So does that explain it to you? They get 60. They have 60 because 3 people and they're doing 10. I'm just giving that example because I don't know how many numbers they get to strike. I really don't know. I'm just using easy numbers so it can make me look like I'm smart. Okay? So 10, 10, 10 equals what? 60. This one gonna get 10, this one gonna get 10, and this one gonna get 10 for the prosecution. So prosecution gets 60 on their own, right? Got it? No, that's 30, 30. No. They get 30 and 30. Sorry. Okay. I hope I didn't confuse anybody. Any questions, guys? Y'all get it? Y'all get it now? So you know why they have such a large batch of jurors to choose from. It gives them a chance to strike as many as possible to get to the number 16. Okay? Does that work for you guys? Y'all understand what's happening right now, all right? Okay, let's move forward now, right? And thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte. I didn't want to mix people up. I'm just trying to give them the stuff that I have learned doing these cases in the federal, because I've been doing federal since 2019. I've been doing trial cases. Okay, let's go over what has happened. Okay, we already know what the schedule is going to be like, right? The schedule is from Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So everything that has to be done within that time period. Now, yesterday, they did not do it a long time because the judge has given the questionnaire to the jurors to go home and complete those questionnaires. The jurors don't have to come in until 10 while the attorneys come in at 8:30. So once the jurors get in, they go into the jury room and they go over their questionnaire. The defendant and the prosecutor look at it, and whichever one they want to ask more questions of, they're going to voir dire them. This process here, most federal cases, they send those questionnaire home to them ahead of time. But this place is a little bit different. So okay, we're just gonna go with them, with the way they're doing it. So jurors coming back, and they're going to fill out the questionnaire. Both sides is going to review the questionnaire, what their answers are, and then I think they upload it in the computer so both sides can look at it at the same time. I think that's the way they're going to do it. I don't know. I'm just making, an educated guess on that, right? So then they're going to bring the jurors in. Those that they're going to, for cause, they're going to strike them automatically. They're going to get rid of them automatically. They're not going to come back. And then they're going to do the voir dire. They're going to have 60 jurors to be able to, more than 60 plus whatever, 60 plus the 16, enough. That's 76 they're going to have to come back, right? All right. So that is it right now, what's happening. Okay. It is 3 hours. They are 3 hours behind us. That means that they don't start until about 11:30 our time here, and it's going to be 8:30 their time. That's when they're going to discuss anything that's left over that they didn't discuss yesterday, and then they're going to bring the jurors in at 10 o'clock. They're going to do the voir dire with the jurors, and hopefully by lunchtime in the afternoon, they will start opening argument. Hopefully. We don't know, but hopefully that is it. Now, one of the things he said that there was a motion submitted by the defense, and that motion was to do a background check on potential jurors, right? And they're going to check the background of the jurors to see if there's some biases. They're going to check like family situations. They're going to check like if they had any kind of criminal history. They're going to check all kinds of stuff. And then they're going to question them on those things, if there is any. Okay? So that's what's happening at the Lil Durk's trial. I am not there, but I do my homework and I check out what's happening. And I get the reliable people like Mel. I'm not a lawyer, but, and also the attorney for the worker. Okay? Any questions, y'all? Because I have to go to work. Listen, also, I was doing the trial with Keefe D, but y'all, I have to work and I cannot, because today I'm going to put in 12 hours. I don't get off to 12 o'clock. But I wanted to, just let you guys know I won't be able to show what happened with them and match it with the book, because remember, I have the book. So what we're going to do tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, because I get off at 4:30. Tomorrow evening, I'll come back and give you guys any missing stuff that I haven't shown you guys, because I'm trying to do two-thing work to pay the bills and be able to bring you stuff here, so I don't slack you guys on anything. A lot of people ask me to cover and give some information, because I'm like a teacher. I try to give you guys layman terms of certain things that's happening, and they like the way I report. So if you have any questions, just send me the questions and I will go over the question and try to find the answer for you guys by the time I come on here. All right, so stay tuned. So tomorrow I will be on at about, I say 5:30. Set your calendar. I'll put a notification on for my YouTube stream and my X. So 5:30 on Saturday I will be on. If you have any questions, just email me with your question at sparks1565@gmail.com. And if you want to participate in the reenactment, once I get the transcript, then we can do the reenactment. Okay? Any questions before I get off? You said take it easy, get some rest too. Don't work too hard. Have an amazing day at work. You too, Charlotte. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. But I'm trying to do as many stuff as I can and bring you guys the information, okay? I love you guys. You guys have a great day. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Have an awesome, wonderful day. God bless. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign and joys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign and joy is what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click